If this figure wasn't controversial enough already, let's go ahead and rip them apart and paint them up and make it a more McFarlane style Maximum Spider-Man. So a while back I did a video on me maximizing this Maximum Spider-Man with a bunch of minor details that just really elevated it, and it was pretty controversial as I anticipated. But when I was able to find a second Maximum Spidey when Best Buy got them in stock, I bought one and I decided I was going to make it a full-blown McFarlane style with the black instead of the blue. And so I took the figure all apart. We're going to rit dye the legs, but we're going to paint the rest because I don't want to stain the reds. And so we're also going to paint the shoulders. As you remember from the Maximum video, we already sanded this down, so we're not going to have any paint rub. So it's going to be perfect, honestly. The hardest part's going to be painting around the spider. And with it already having that matte coat from the Mr. Hobby Super Clear, which is an amazing clear coat, the black went on really well. And the hardest part was definitely the finer details around everything. But as you see here, the paint went on really well. There's no paint rub in the shoulder joints, and everything's looking really good. So the thing I was putting off the longest was prepping the rest of the joints. The arms are going to be the hardest part because of all the prep work. This is probably the joint that gets the most movement on this whole entire figure besides the legs, but we're rit dyeing that, so that's going to be no problem whatsoever. So once we Dremel it and then smooth it out, this is what we're looking at. This honestly wasn't too bad, and when you're doing something like this, I just recommend doing a little bit at a time so that you don't go too far, but a little bit painted up like this. And as you see here, we have absolutely no paint rub, which is amazing. This is the first try, so I'm so happy I got on the first try. Definitely didn't want to spend too much time on this arm. So heat everything back up, put it together, and this is looking really good. I'm actually really happy I did this. This looks incredible. I'm sure this repaint is coming from Marvel eventually, probably with a third of the accessories. Probably when we get the full set of hands, unfortunately. But I wanted to jump on it and do it myself. And since we took the Maximized Maximum Spider-Man, this is perfect already. And then I'll do all the mods to my second one as well. And I'll just have one blue and one black. But all together with the head and the hands, this looks absolutely amazing. I'm really happy I did this. It was simple enough. So I'm curious to hear what you guys think in the comments. Like I said, the last video was already plenty controversial. I'm sure this will add to it. And again, real quick, like I said, no paint rubbing shoulders as well. So I'm really happy with how this came out. I think this really amplifies this figure. I also have a custom head coming in that my friend's going to paint up for me. So I'll do another video then. But for now, this is it.